Hey everyone, welcome back to Bobini Creates. My name is Jeannie. Thanks so much for joining me today. I want to share with you my December completed pages. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So first up is Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. And I've completed this kind of circular image of florals. And I used my Prismacolor Premier pencils and just some soft pastel for the background. I wanted to keep it really, really light and sweet, and I think it turned out pretty well. I was pleased with it. Up next, I have a double page spread, and it is this one. I can kind of center that a little bit. So yeah, this one, I didn't have any idea what I was going to do, but I started off with some Arteza Twi markers and kind of filled in some of the darker areas. Excuse me, it was not. It was Tombow markers in the turquoise areas. And then from there, I just sort of filled in little by little and, built my colors as I was going. On this one, I used, in addition to the Tombows, I used gel pens and I used my Prismacolors. So, yeah, it's interesting. I kind of feel like as I would here, let me just show you a little bit of the shimmer from the glitter gel pens. I don't know if you can see that, but it was a little bit challenging. I got a little bit lost in the filigree here, kind of trying to discern what was negative and positive spaces. But in the end, I think it came together well. So I was pleased. All right, so let's go to one more double page spread. And this is in the book The Mysterious Library. And on this one, I colored this double page spread. And this one has Prismacolors, it has acrylic paint. This one does have the Arteza Twi markers. You see if I forgot anything. I started off with some Inktense here and there, and I ended up finding that it wasn't quite what I was looking for, so I ended up going over that with some other materials. But yeah, I think that was it. So let me see. It's got some shimmer. I don't know if you can pick up on that. That's the color shifting paint. Yeah, there you have it. Okay, and next up, I have Coloring Heaven, and this is the Christmas special. And on this one, I used my Prismacolors. I used alcohol markers, gel pens, and I used some of the color shifting paint as well. And this was one of those, like, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I've looked at this image kind of forever, and I thought, I'd really like to color that. And I don't know why I kept putting it off. I think it was just all the furniture and the little details, and I wasn't sure what colors to pick and so forth. But it ended up coming together well, and I like the way it came out. I think she's super pretty. She makes a cute little Christmas girl Santa, and yeah, I like it. Okay, this one is from Mary Engelbright, the Color Me Christmas. And on this one, you would have seen a video that I put up on this, coloring this image. And it was just alcohol markers. I did some Posca paint for the little snowflakes. I used some gel pen for some outlining on her hair and some of the detail work. And I used gelatos for her wings, and I went over the wings with hologram paint, acrylic paint. And she's awfully sweet. I messed up a little bit here. This was I had picked up the wrong color marker, and I just had to roll with it. I just went ahead and yeah, I tried to kind of smooth it in and blend it out the best I could. And I'm just, sometimes you just gotta pick your battles and not worry about, if something looks perfect or not. But the bottom line is, I really did have fun coloring this. It brought me a sense of calm, and was just a sweet picture to color. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. The next two books are some books that I got from a long, long time ago from Dollar General. They're the Bendon books. So yeah, they were only, a couple bucks. But they really do have a decent quality paper. I mean, they're pretty thick, And so on this one, I used the alcohol markers. I shaded with my Prismas, and I used some color shifting metallic paint, here and there. You might see those on the berries and the background. But yeah, this was another, just a pleasure to put together. And actually a little bit of gel pen, here and there as well. Okay, and next up is Hello Winter, and this is another Bendon book from Dollar General, that I've had for years and years. And this was a little bit challenging just because a lot of the line work didn't match up. It was odd. I don't know what that was about. And maybe that's why it was at Dollar General. I'm not sure, but so I had to kind of fill in the blanks and create lines where there weren't lines and that type of thing. So I know it's a snowflake and I know it should be cool colors, but I wanted it to be red and gold, and so I did different shades of red and gold, just for something different. And I like it. It's kind of got a mandala feel to it. We've got a friend in our one of our coloring groups that does some beautiful mandala work. Jamie, if you're watching, I'm talking about you. And as I was coloring this, I was trying to be patient with it, and just try to put it together the best I could with some balance. And anyway, we'll see how I progress with my journey with mandalas. But for now, this is the closest I got to a mandala this month, and I think it turned out all right. Next up, we have Johanna's Christmas, and I colored one image in this. Oh my goodness, I did have this marked, and now I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. So this one I used all sorts of things. I used pencils and gel pens and some Arteza Twi markers. And then for the background, I had a little stencil that I thought looked like snowflakes, I guess. And so I used some Distress Oxide for the background and went over that with my, it's called hologram. I always want to call it holographic, but on the label it's hologram acrylic paint by Folk Art, and gave it a little bit of shimmer. And yeah, just something a little bit different. And that is what I have for you this month. I hope so much that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I shared these with you, and I hope you have a wonderful new year. Take care, everybody. Bye.